Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. First, I want to say I'm sorry about my voice because I have the cold and therefore my voice, I can't actually speak up, but I thought I have postponed and slacked on my videos so much, so anytime I have time, I thought I should just go ahead and record so it's out in time, inshallah. Tonight is a Friday night, and it was Thursday today, so it's Friday tonight, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us with the barakah of this day. Allahumma salli wa sallam ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. May Allah send His blessings to our Prophet, our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As I concluded with my last video, today's topic is about parents, about our parents, and the kind of relationship we have or we should have with our parents, and the rights they have upon us. Our parents have a very high place in our lives. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after Him and His Prophet, He asked us to obey our parents. That is how high a place they have. It says itself, they are the ones who gave us life. They have an unconditional love for us. When we really realize that is when we have our own kids. The kind of love a parent, a mother can give to their child, to her child, cannot be compared to any other kind of love. It's an unconditional, in every sense of the word, love. We love our parents. There's no question about that. But how we show our love to them. Do we show our love to them? Do we show our respect to them? Do we respect them? How much they need to be respected? How they deserve to be respected? The amount of respect they deserve to be respected. Do we do that? Those are questions that we can ask ourselves. Do we actually care about our parents? Do we care for our parents? Regardless whether they need that care or not. It says a lot to them when we show care, gratitude. Do we thank them enough? Do we show them appreciation? We can never thank our parents enough for what they do for us or for what they have done for us, regardless of what kind of parent they have been. There are parents that have so many shortcomings. They are human beings. Obviously, they are not perfect. But regardless of those shortcomings, we can never thank them enough. And we can never pay that debt of parenthood to them. What we should try to strive for is to always remember to be humble in front of them. We should listen to them. We should never ever say no to our parents, of course. I mean, that's so obvious, but so many times we tend to forget, or maybe even sometimes we justify our roughness towards our parents as though we know better, or we know what's good for us, or we know what's good for them. No, mate. They gave you a life after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, you know what's good for you and what's bad for you, but your parents were there before you did. They were there. They held your hand. They wiped your tears. They cleaned you. They fed you. They made sure you slept in a warm bed. So no, you don't know better. You just think you do. And actually, your parents want for you more than what you want for yourself, more than what they want for themselves. So, since that's the case, you should appreciate that and acknowledge that love and care and concern with humility, with humbleness. Yes, جناح الذل. واخفض لهما جناح الذل. We should always obey our parents no matter what. Even if they are mushrikeen, kafirin, non-believers, you should still obey them. Not to become a mushrik, but to do your duties as a child, to obey them with everything else. That's their place. That's how high it is. And as Muslims, we know that if you are disobedient, that it can have negative consequences for you, for your life. If you're looking for success or looking for happiness, whatever it is that you're looking for in life, unless you please your parents, you will not get it. You won't. Make sure that your parents are pleased with you if you want that blessing, if you want that happiness. What you get by doing that, what you get by being obedient, by pleasing your parents, is that you're earning good deeds, hasanat. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us obedient children that always please their parents. Sometimes we think we are being good children, we are being obedient. Sometimes we think we are pleasing our parents. We should always be looking into bettering that. Asking, talking to our parents, listening to our parents. Always saying yes, mom, yes, dad. Never ever in a million years call them by their names. Sometimes we jokingly call our parents by their names. No matter how much you think they don't mind, and you even think you know that they don't mind, you shouldn't. You never know what's inside of a person's head. Tell them that you love them. Tell your parents you love them. You appreciate them. Tell them you miss them. Kiss them on the head. Kiss them on their hands. Well, the paradise is underneath our mother's feet. Should be kissing our parents' feet. It's got a little bit too serious, I know, but it's no joke. No matter how many times they send you to do something, don't hesitate to say yes, mom, yes, dad. They wouldn't want you to get tired. They don't want any bad for you anyway. They think a million times before they ask you to do a task or to do anything. Whether that is too much for you, too hard for you, they will think that maybe you should spend that time with something else, with improving your own life. Surprise them with gifts, with trips, with visits. If you have your parents alive, you are so lucky. You can earn that in their presence. When they are gone, it's still not too late. Make dua for them. Make dua for you to meet in Jannah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us obedient kids, obedient children. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with us, and may our parents be pleased with us. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be pleased with them and to forgive them. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant all the parents that passed away the highest ranks of Firdaus. And remember to send blessings to our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.